Hey guys, and welcome back to today's video where we're going to be talking about Game 2 of the NLDS series here between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. To get all of our pick content, you can check that out over at stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our pick video plays. Heading into this one, Chicago Cubs, they're playing with house money right now that they've been able to shift the home field advantage back to their side of things with coming through in Game 1 here of this series. The Cubs obviously coming as defending champs, not nearly as much pressure on Chicago this year as opposed to what they had to deal with back in 2016. And then you have Washington, who their struggles in the postseason have been well documented, haven't been able to have a whole lot of success, even though they've been a great regular season team in recent years. They haven't been able to translate that as well over to the postseason, and it's really a put up or shut up time for this Washington squad. Their window of opportunity to win a World Series title is only going to be open for so long, and it seems like they just keep squandering what would appear to be good opportunities for very talented teams that are able to put up great results throughout the regular season, but then they just continue to come up short in these postseason situations. It'll be interesting to see how this series plays out. When you consider the fact that the Cubs just have a lot less pressure on them right now, that seems to be working in their favor. Washington might be pressing a bit, knowing they don't want to let their fans down again, or just themselves, knowing that they're a very talented team, and they have to, at the very least, get one of these games on their home field if they're going to have a chance at potentially going on to win this series. So a very important game today for the home team, as opposed to the Cubs, who might be a little bit more complacent and excited about the fact that they're able to at least pick up one of these games to switch that home field advantage back over to their side. So the Cubs today going to be sending out veteran lefty 33-year-old John Lester, who hasn't been quite as good this year as his career averages. He's posted a 4.33 ERA with a 1.32 whip. He's racked up 180 strikeouts. He's largely been effective, but just not quite as dominant as we've typically seen out of Lester throughout his career. But with that said, Lester is typically a guy that brings some of his best ball into the postseason, and it's going to be interesting to see how that plays here in this one against a Washington team who throughout the year has been one of the better offenses in the NL. They rank 5th in all of baseball in total runs scored, and they've also been great pitching-wise, 6th in all of baseball in total team earned run average, in comparison to the Cubs, who rank actually very similarly on both sides of the ball, 4th in all of baseball in total offense, 7th in total team earned run average. And today, Washington, they're going to be countering with a veteran of their own, 32-year-old lefty Gio Gonzalez, who's pitched at a higher level than Lester throughout the regular season, sitting on a 2.96 ERA with 188 strikeouts and a 1.18 whip. So heading into this one, we feel like Washington has the slight advantage in terms of the starting pitching matchup. These offenses, we see them more as on a similar playing field, but Washington, they get that home field advantage and just the sense of urgency, knowing that they absolutely have to win this one, while the Cubs might be a little bit more complacent here coming into Game 2. And with all that figured in, we're going to go ahead and side with the home team today, taking the Washington Nationals to win this one straight up as our MLB pick video play. And again, guys, to get all of our pick content, you can check that over at stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our pick video plays. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you in future videos. Bye.